One beat maker, the hit maker, the hit maker, the hit maker.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
I can't stand these worse-some man niggas calling up my phone like I'm a goddamn Linda. Broke niggas get the dial tone. Bitch niggas get the dial tone. Niggas get the dial tone. Bitch niggas get the dial tone. I can't stand these worse-some man women. Always sack chase, looking for a nigga winning. Broke bitches get the dial tone. Hoes get the dial tone. Bitches get the dial tone. Hoes get the dial tone. I can't stand these broke niggas steady calling me. Trying to spark a conversation when they really want some money. See, I ain't the type of nigga you should call if you need currency. Hold up, wait, stop. Last week you was just ballin', B. Shit, these niggas flexing like they just be up here ballin', dog. He say he bought it from them all, but bought that shit ain't wrong. The information niggas giving y'all ain't really false. That nigga ain't got no money, he just be fucking on. I just be laughing at him, cause that what clowns are for. I let him borrow 10, he F for 20 more. He broke a nigga killing me, I can't be letting more. I hate that cause that nigga out, I left it feeling sore. I can't stand these worse-some man niggas calling up my phone like I'm a goddamn Linda. Broke niggas get the dial tone. Bitch niggas get the dial tone. Niggas get the dial tone. Niggas get the dial tone. I can't stand these worse-some man women. Always sack chase, looking for a nigga winning. Broke bitches get the dial tone. Hoes get the dial tone. Bitches get the dial tone. Hoes get the dial tone. And this is something I really can't stand. A bitch that's always talking about she don't need a man. But though she hit my phone up asking can I lend a hand. Cause I ran so far behind that shit about to get lapped again. Damn. And then you got these sack chasing assholes. Always looking for some money every fucking where they go. Man, these bitches like dog hounds smelling on the stove. And then she find a pile of money nut going down the throat. Choke. That's what you better do, cause you ain't about no business, bitch. You can't fit in my schedule. Unless you flexible. Oh, you just doing what the next will do. I can't stand these worse-some man niggas calling up my phone like I'm a goddamn Linda. Broke niggas get the dial tone. Bitch niggas get the dial tone. Niggas get the dial tone. Niggas get the dial tone. I can't stand these worse-some man women. Always sack chase, looking for a nigga winning. Broke bitches get the dial tone. Hoes get the dial tone. Bitches get the dial tone. Hoes get the dial tone.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Hey, Tay.
Yeah,
You see that bad bitch over there, man?
I see him. Hey, little mama, come here. So you wanna know what I tell him when I walk up to him?
What you tell them, ho?
I tell him this right here. I got a bone. I got a bone. Boy, you dog, it's straight, it's straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick, We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch.
Baby, all up on my jock, I don't stop when I hit the spot. You got to get with this business. I finish at 6 o'clock a.m. I am caking with hoes like Crocker, bringing bacon home with other meat to offer. Knocker, rocker, Roger, that she wants it softer. Read the stopper, do it proper, make her hotter than a rocket pack. I let her cock it back. Neighbors think domestic violence, cause we always bring the noise, never having sex in silence. Officer, I'm driving her crazy. Check the license, studying her anatomy. You should respect the science. Intent to burn rubber till she gets tired, getting all types of jobs when these hoes I have been hired. Every time I get up on the bones, I growl. Every day they blow on my phone right now. What's the taste of a lifetime? Don't bite down. Even when I'm about to blast, I go fast like blow, blow, blow. She likes my style. I'm fly, she thinks foul. I do my thing when I'm in the ring. Like wow.
I got a bone. Boy, you dog, it's straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick, We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch. I got a bone. Boy, you dog, it's straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick, We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch.
She got that good brain. This bitch done make the honor roll. She be looking looking like the Playboy centerfold. And cause she fuck with me, you know I had to send the phone. Hoes on the dinner plate. Said great before she ate them though. You see, I got more bitches than a dog breeder. Don't take them bitches shopping, barely even wanna feed them. You said it love at first sight. Bitch, what the fuck you seeing? No, I ain't begging for the head, but I find it pleasing. You my last resort, I treat you like the army. If I was broke, I guarantee you wouldn't be on me. See, you don't got nothing but a bone for you, doggo. And you can't stay up in my kennel, go to Petco. I'm like Deion Sanders, I'm up in my prime. Can't deal with you clumsy hoes, steady wasting time. Yeah, why a nigga like me stay paper chasing? Time in my money, and money in my time.
I got a bone. Boy, you dog, it's straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. Willie click. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch. I got a bone. Boy, you dog, it's straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. Willie click. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch. And I'm getting to this cheese. Cheetos, stacking up chips, Fritos. Niggas mad, I be getting deeper and deeper. Torpedo, get the pussy, then I dip. Doritos, flow tighter than some Speedos. These hoes biting on my pockets, mosquitoes. Y'all going back to bitches, now we don't repeat hoes. Sunday night in the club throwing C-notes. These niggas leasing my swag, now I'm on repo. My niggas keep the tour, Home Depot. Caught up in the Matrix, young Neo. It's rain in the future, Miss Cleo. I got money like a Cosby, Theo. When she hit the stage, I'm her hero. Flow so cold, Sub-Zero. Tater Peter boss, I'm just another Negro. Money, spend it on the free hoe. I got a bone. Boy, you dog.
Night ride on the train.
Shave wrong. Oh boy.
Now if it's a party, I know I slide through. Ain't why me shine with no dime when I slide through. Hey bitch, I'm elevator high. When I slide through, keep it real.
Yes, sir. Home team. What's happening? It's your boy. Back in the building.
Step up in this bitch like I'm 10 feet high. Ho, I'm just outstanding. That mean that I can't lie. I got the green next to me. Call that shit a standby. It ain't one beat. That a nigga won't fire.
Yeah, boy.
I'm
Your
raising
boy
up
is
the
back.
temperature. You're looking for some
Back like I
Malibu.
never
He
left.
gon' get up in the
Let's get things back
A
started.
nigga
Y'all know
going
how
hard
to
as
do it.
fuck. I'm
Home
tired
team.
of whack
And
shit. I
nothing but the
guess it's
home
you
team.
if I'm offending ya.
I got Big Will in the back. I'm gonna bring him in in just a minute.
Ain't why me shine with no dime.
Listen, your boy is back in the building. We starting this thing from scratch. We starting this thing from the mud. We got to get back to glory. You hear me? But I'm only tested. I'm never defeated, baby. Just like the intro say. We about to get this thing kick started. Before I bring Big Will in, I got to address some things. Let me go ahead, partner. Let's kill that. Let's kill that. I got to address some things. Before I really take off on this, I got to address where your boy been at. Got to address. Before I bring Big Will in, I got Big Will in the back. Everything Atlanta sports, we're going to bring him in a minute. The home team always showing love. Before I get this thing really kick started, I'm finna tell y'all where your boy been at, what I've been up to. So, 2023, life happened, y'all. Life happened to your boy. I went through some shit. But if you know me, you know I'm a man of faith, man of God. I understood I was being tested. I understood the assignment, as the OG Big Sam would say. I understood the assignment. I knew it was a test. I knew I had to come out the mud. I knew I had to come up again and revamp, redesign, restructure, replenish. I had to cleanse myself. I understood what the assignment was, and your boy is back. I ain't really went nowhere. I've been here, but I've been in the back, y'all. I've been in the back. YouTube, they tried to get rid of me. YouTube, no, they can't get rid of me. They know they can't. Listen, never out, never defeated, never dead. Shout out to everybody that been holding your own to your boy word, to your boy name, and keeping name out there. Shout out. I got to give a good shout out. Before I bring Big Will in here, and I'm sure Big Will gonna show love. He gonna have a lot to say, but I got to give a shout out. I got to give a shout out to Big Magnus with the AFN family over there, Atlanta Falcon Nation. Got to give a shout out to the regulators, host, Big Magnus. Big Magnus been keeping your boy name alive, and I appreciate that. I appreciate Big Magnus keeping your boy name alive. I appreciate Big Will keeping your boy name alive. While I've been on this hiatus, while I've been exiled, this temporary exile I've been on, I appreciate your boy, Big Will, Madness, Coach Unchained, Night Rider, the AFN family, whoever I'm forgetting. I appreciate Big Ant, Maggie, everybody. I appreciate everybody keeping your boy name alive. This is not going to be without fault. This will not be without fault. It's a lot of goddamn ass whooping got to get handed out over the airwaves, of course, over the netways, of course. It's been too much dragging my Falcons' names through the damn mud. It's been too much. It's been too much blasphemy to my Atlanta Falcons name being drugged out there. I'm going to address all that. But before I do, man, I want to say thank you to everybody that continue to support your boy. Listen, we finna have fun. We back. And I'm back like I never left. And for all of you out there that think you finna come back over here to your boy Blakberry world and think you finna come up in here and think you finna run some, you think you finna come up in here and you finna talk trash about the home team. You don't get to talk trash about the home team without Blakberry being there to whoop your ass over the netways, the webways, of course, over the webways. I'm a man of peace. Over the webways. Let me get my boy Big Will back up in here. And this is 100% authentic. This is 100% authentic because Big Will and I have not spoken prior to the live. Big Will, can you hear me? Is he there?
What's happening? Welcome back, boy. What's good? What's happening?
What's happening, man? Hey, man. Big Will, man, I want to say, man, I appreciate watching the show, watching everything Atlanta sports. I seen how you kept your boy name alive, and I appreciate that, big homie.
Man, I already know you one of the first one bless me on your show. You know what I mean? I'm always on your show. You already know, bro. I can't do nothing but keep the real in my mind. I got that in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I ain't gonna lie, you were missed around the airways, dog. So we had to hold it down. My show was just kicking. I had to hold it down.
Yeah,
Coach
yeah.
had to hold it down. We got to keep you in there because we usually always up on there every Thursday. We in there. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bro, you got
So
type something?
you hear a lot of the fans stuff always talk about got Mike and Will got to come to the Rex pig and all that and all. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm always up for that debate. You feel me? So I'm gonna come
Speaking of the
correct.
Red Pit,
I'm gonna
speaking
come
of the Red
correct.
Pit,
Go ahead, bro.
the Red Pit will be back in effect. We got to get. I got a whole new setup for the Red Pit. It will be back. Everybody, stay tuned for that. But hey, man, let's get to talking about some Falcons. Let's get to talking about these birds, man.
Make sure we use a night rider beat on the Nets, goddamn. On the Nets, we goddamn it.
So, Night Ride did. He had.
Hey,
Hey, I gotta get Night. I'm gonna give him to make me a whole new production. Hey, but let's get talking about these Falcons, Big Will. So, Big Will,
What's happening?
Philadelphia Eagles. They in the rear view. Monday Night Football, grand stage. It's been a long time since them birds was on a grand stage and came out with a big victory. Tell me the magnitude and how important getting a win Monday night over Philadelphia was for the Falcons.
Hey, before I talk about that, why you got to be all fancy and shit, bro? I ain't never had to get a goddamn screen your app. What the fuck? This motherfucker telling me to get an app and shit. I'm like, damn, I had to pull this avatar up here. I'm like, damn, I'm already got an avatar I'm set with. You know what I mean? The Blakberry taking me through these loops coming up in this bitch. I'm coming though. He taking me through loops. I'm coming up through that motherfucker though.
I'm just adapting to the times. I'm just adapting to the times. That's all I'm doing.
Hey, but to speak on that game, man, like you said on my show, man, it was a hell of a game, bro. That game had you on the edge of your seat. You know what I mean? Like when the game first started, like I said, bro, it had me mad because it felt like another Bijan show. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, hold up, bro. I was getting pissed off. I guess they heard me through the screen, like I was telling folks on my show. I guess they heard me through the screen, bro, because they started getting Azure the ball. And I'm thinking the running back coach is how he alternate the running backs. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he gotta keep them on a steady flow, and he started to do that. And I'm like, okay, now I can live with this a little bit. And like on the then it started being you seen when Azure was in the game, it started to be a flow to the game. Like it started getting rhythm a lot. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was liking the play calling from Zach Robinson. He redeemed himself. I was liking it. He redeemed himself, but we was having trouble scoring in the red zone.
You know what? Look, to put that into perspective with what you're saying, considering that we could tell that we still trying to get acclimated with the system that Robinson wants to put in place. We're still trying to get acclimated with chemistry. We're still trying to get that camaraderie as a team. Considering that we know all these things, and it's pretty damn obvious, excuse me, but it's pretty damn obvious watching it on film and watching it live that they still trying to develop that chemistry. They still trying to get that camaraderie with one another, that chemistry you need as a team to get that flow in the play calling. Because if you ain't got chemistry, the play calling, you're going to be able to see in the play calling that ain't no chemistry there. There's no camaraderie there. We can see that.
But listen,
considering we can see that and then still be able to come out in a 2-minute drill, cause Big Will, come on, man. We know as ball players, it ain't but one kind of 2-minute drill. It ain't but one kind of 2-minute drill. You don't got to play, you don't got to practice different types of situations in a 2-minute drill. It ain't but one 2-minute drill. To see that your boy can come out there in a 2-minute drill while we see that they still trying to put it together as a team, to get that victory on a primetime stage on a Monday night against that team that everybody's saying is going to be back this year because they got a healthy Hurts back, who did play pretty well, by the way. To get that victory, how important was that for this team this season?
Well, it's funny that you speak on that because Pittsburgh was and you know what I'm saying, was the same, what I'm trying to say, man. The prime example of what cohesion was not. We was not in cohesion that game. You could tell how the play calling and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you felt it. When this 2 minute drive came, they was clicking. They was clicking. You know what I'm saying? He got them down there so fast, dog. It was a thing of beauty, you know what I mean? Because they were already playing off. They were trying to not let us beat them over the top. So he was taking the shot that was open, but he was doing it in rhythm. He was just moving that thing. No, you know what I'm saying? He had that, matter of fact, he had that Matt Ryan effect on it. It felt like the Matty Ice. You know how they saying, hey, you got ice in his drink. Yeah, it felt like one of his drives. You know what I'm saying? He was solidified with that drive.
And you know what I'm saying? The way he explained it during the interview that he was in, the way he explained it as, he just look at it as, I just got to go out there and make another football play. Yeah, I just got to go out there and play football. He don't put no pressure on himself. Now, of course, there's pressure in the moment, but he don't put the pressure on himself to go out there and perform a certain way. So, I mean, how is it that somebody with 12 years in the league can, what is it that, or how should I put this? How important is it that you have a quarterback with such a young team? This is a young offense for the most part, especially skill position wise. With having that veteran leadership at quarterback, that's where you need that veteran leadership at, right there at quarterback, to let you to be in those moments, in those situations where okay, if you don't catch this ball on it, when I throw you the ball this time, it's a wrap. It's over with. You don't get it, we ain't gonna get another chance. To be able to not put the pressure on yourself in that pressure moment, and to be able to go out there and to deliver, that breeds confidence into your football team, into your offense. That breeds confidence into your receivers, your pass protectors. I think
right, and you felt that. You felt that in the locker room. When they were showing, you felt that. You hear it in everybody's voice how they talk about Kurt. They believe in this dude. I was like, hey man, they were so amped at that drive, man. When they said, when they had the interview with Jesse, they said when I saw him go out there and I looked in his eye and he made that drive down, I said I know we had to make a play. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he made that play, close that game out. So I'm loving that energy right there, and that's what the first game I was upset, dog. I was really upset because I felt like we were supposed to win that game. You feel what I'm saying? So I was really upset about that. And but I knew it was early in the season, in which we kept saying around here on all the little lives we've been having on AFN. We've been saying it's early or whatever. But I was saying I got to see a change in the play calling, and I saw it. You feel what I'm saying? So,
and some back to what you just said about how that first game, a lot of us felt like we could have won that game. Hell, I think the players and the coaches felt like they could have won that game. But it was being put out there in the media and through the rest of the fan base that we just had no chance of winning that game. But if you watch the game, it was a defensive game all throughout. They didn't pull away until the end. And they really want to pull away. They just, they put more, distance between them and us on the scoreboard. Why is it that when the Falcons have close games, nobody recognizes that, they fought to the end. They just didn't get over the hump. We have so many of them games. But when a team like Philadelphia, when they don't pull it out, when it's a close-knit game, now they want to dissect it and look at every last detail of why. We're going to look at every last detail. Well, who didn't play? Who was nursing an injury? Why did this play? Why was this play called in this situation? Why wasn't this guy on the field? Why wasn't this set of personnel in the last 2 minutes? They want to dissect every last detail to why Philadelphia didn't come out with a win. But we've been going through these damn situations with these games for the last 4, 5 years. Am I wrong?
Nah, you speaking fact, bro. Speaking fact.
For the last 4, 5 years, the Atlanta Falcons have been on the not so good end of these games. Well, we can't pull
We've
out
been coming out on the wrong end. You're right, yeah.
Right. But we don't get the dissecting of why. We just get, it's just the Falcons. Of course they lost. But why did we lose? See, now when everybody in the offseason was saying, well, give them a quarterback and maybe they can maybe things change. They just need a quarterback. Okay, we knew that. We knew that already. We lost a Hall of Fame quarterback in Matt Ryan. The bounce back ain't gonna be like that for every franchise. The Green Bay Packers, fortunate. After Brett Favre, you got Aaron Rodgers, who arguably is the most talented quarterback arm in history. You can make that argument. He got the most talented arm in history and ability at quarterback in history. After Brett Favre, who's a surefire Hall of Fame, who's a Hall of Famer. Your very next quarterback is another surefire Hall of Famer. That don't happen often. That's not normal. That don't happen often. The San Francisco 49ers went from Joe Montana to Steve Young. This don't happen often. So we knew we needed a quarterback. That's obvious. So yeah, just give them a quarterback and maybe but it's always the buts when it comes to the Falcons. It's always the buts. But they fan base, they feel well, but they don't really support their team. So maybe that's why they won't do well, because won't nobody be supporting them in Atlanta. Bullshit. Oh yeah, Arthur Blank, he a little playboy. He an old dude trying to be a little playboy. He gonna be too worried about other things. He gonna be worried about selling Home Depot and the soccer team getting their shit together. The infrastructure around the stadium, all that bullshit. Maybe that's why they won't do so. It got to be something. It got to be something that ain't got shit to do with football when it comes to the Falcons. Just give them a quarterback. Oh, yeah, but. So now we got that quarterback. This is Drake London after the game-winning touchdown. This is him. This is him after the game-winning touchdown.
I think he did that to taunt them, bro. I think he did that to taunt the fans over there.
It might have been. It might have been a taunt. It might have been, but guess what else it was? He know in the back because he really like, what? Somebody that can throw me the damn ball when I do the right thing out here. Somebody that can actually deliver. Somebody who can actually deliver when we need them to. When I run a good route and get open, somebody that's going to put the ball right there for me to catch it. It ain't behind me. It ain't too low. It ain't too high. I ain't finna get my block knocked off trying to catch this ball in the end zone. I got free. I got open. I got gifted.
Right. And that's what a receiver of the ball expect for you to be their eyes. They expect to go get the ball and you to not lead them into danger. A lot of these quarterbacks lead their ass to the goddamn pulpit and get their ass blown up,
But your boy, Anthony Richardson, he will. Excuse me, I need to get some water or something. Anthony Richardson will get you destroyed as a receiver. That dude he got some sorry accuracy, bro. He will get your life took out there in the middle of the field. Hey,
Hey, but he can throw 70 yards on his knees, goddamn Blackberry. That's what they say. That's what they say. He can throw 70 yards on his knees.
oh yeah, he can win some backyard bar games, some little backyard bar games or something like that. You know, he can do that. But real quick, want to give a shout out to Miss Maggie T Productions. Shout out to Maggie for holding it down as well for your boy during this time of I'm gonna call it bereavement. During this time of bereavement, for your boy Blakberry. Shout out to Maggie T Productions.
Reincarnation.
Oh man, back like I never left, boy. Hey, I appreciate Maggie T and everything that she's done for the Blakberry Lorex brand, and I appreciate everything she continuing to do. I appreciate everything she does for everybody. Maggie T, you know you got a special place right here, Maggie. You already know, and I always got a bottle of hen. You know I always got a bottle of hen for Maggie T. All right. So, Big Wheel.
Yes, sir.
Fill in the review.
Let's go and talk about that Sunday night goddamn showdown.
We got another primetime game against the reigning champs who trying to do something that nobody's done in a very has anybody ever three-peated?
Nobody. Not a damn sport.
In the history of athletics, in the history of professional athletics, because we know it's been plenty of high schools that go and win championship after championship. We know there's plenty of high schools that go win championship after championship after championship after championship after championship. The park ball leagues, championship after championship after championship. Hey, I think down here in Atlanta, I think as far as park ball leagues, I think it was once community league had one for like 6 years straight. But in the history of professional athletics, there has not been a team three-peat. The Kansas City Chiefs are in high regard to do so. We have them this upcoming Sunday night prime time. Big Wheel, if the Kansas City Chiefs come to Atlanta and they tell us, hey, you got no chance in hell to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, what's the chances we give ourselves to beat the Chiefs?
Bro, I feel like if we come in with the right game plan and we play our style of ball, bro, we can compete with anybody. I don't care who the hell we play. We got enough talent to compete with anybody in the league, bro. All we got to do is come with the right game plan. And that's what we didn't do when we played Pittsburgh. And I seen that we did when we played Philly. We played the whole goddamn game. We played all 4 quarters. You feel what I'm saying? And Philadelphia tried to be pretty and gave us an opportunity. They tried to be pretty. They was, look, your boy Saquon Barkley was eating us up for 9 yards a pop. And they tried to be pretty and throw that little pass, which was open. It was open. But your boy dropped the ball because he was so damn open. And I appreciate that opportunity from Philly for us to come make that great comeback.
We so appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. I'm gonna keep it real where it's at. You know how I do, Blakberry. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I mean? We was given an opportunity. We took advantage of it. Even though they gave us the opportunity, we had to go take the game. You feel what I'm saying?
So Kristen Lewis, and shout out to Kristen Lewis. She says the Chiefs have some weaknesses. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one weakness I know they got, and that's that they don't have a go-to guy in the clutch other than a quarterback. For me, I can't say that it don't work, because hell, it don't work. They don't want 3 championships out of the last 4 years. They don't want
right, and they 2-0 right now. They 2-0. They good team find a way to win. Yeah.
So I can't say that don't work, not having a go-to guy. But I challenge everybody to give me this answer. What team do you know that does not have a number 1 receiver for sure? I mean a legit number 1. They don't got no legit number 1. Their tight end is, we gonna say he's aged. He's aged. We're not gonna say old. We're just gonna say he's aged, and he's their number one receiving option. And your backfield is that of a one-dimensional running back in Pacheco, who's really only good for you in the passing game. He's not a very good blocker. He's not a very good handoff back, but he's damn good in the passing game, and he's decent enough in the handoff game. Name me one team that's right now that's designed the way the Chiefs are designed. No number one receiver, a aged tight end, and no real running back in the backfield. Only the quarterback is what you can hang your hat on. Name me a team that's designed as such ever that has won a championship.
Shit, you can't. New England probably was the last team to do that. Tom Brady used to have some no names out there that he made good. But that's the last team you could say. Ain't no team in the league right now that's built like that.
But listen to what I said. The tight end is aged. Now, the last championship he won with Gronk in New England, Gronk was still in his prime. And
okay,
remember,
well, yeah, you're right. You're right.
And remember, when we played him, Gronk didn't play. He was out that game. And when he was in Tampa, he had Mike Evans. And he had a backfield. So,
yeah, he damn sure had talent in Tampa. All they was missing was the quarterback.
Really? Right.
Tampa had the team because your boy Jameis Winston was throwing the ball away. They could have a game won, he'd get a game up. Pick six.
And like Coleman said, even with New England, before they had Mouse, they had Corey Dillon running the ball. So there hasn't been a team structured as the Chiefs right now that has won a championship. In fact,
but we got to get that prop. We got to get that prop to Andy Reid. He the only one take an NFC team to the Super Bowl and the ALC team, bro, and dominate for multiple years, bro. Multiple.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact.
They thought he couldn't cross the line in Philadelphia. He went to goddamn Kansas City and won 3 of them.
But if I'm looking at their weaknesses, name a weakness we can expose to our strengths, Big Will. What's a weakness that Kansas City got that we got as a strength on the opposite side of the football that we could expose against the Chiefs?
I had to say their linebacker.
Okay.
Put our running backs and our tight ends up against their linebacker, we can eat that up all day because they got a strong. They one-sided on their cornerback. They one-sided on their cornerback, and they got a strong D line. We know that for sure.
Yeah, that's actually why I would go with it is our backfield against their second line of defense with their linebackers. Lord, Christy Lewis, she agrees. It's about dominating the clock and eating up positive yards. When it comes to running backs and linebackers, I play both positions. I can tell everybody this right now. If you got poor linebackers or play, and the other team got good running backs, there's no way for you to stop another team from picking up first downs. I don't care how good the defensive line is. Let me tell you why. Even with a solid defensive line, if you got poor linebacker play, but the other team got a great running back system, linebackers are matched up against running backs. Check downs are a real thing, especially at the professional level. In the college level, we already know the check down is basically the damn first damn look. That's the first look in college, the check down. On the professional level, the check down can kill you if you got linebackers that cannot compete against the running back group. Bijan is a mismatch for whoever. It don't matter who it is. We're lucky to have a guy like Tyler Algier who we can put out there and say, look, we need you to be the Lightning and the Thunder, because you're not only going to do the heavy toting, you're going to do some of the light toting too, just like Bijan, because they give them both the same roles to play outside of the blocking. Of course, Tyler Algier going to be in there to block more than Bijan, but Tyler actually working double duty if people think about it, because he's going to be out there for the heavy work and he's going to be out there for the light work. Bijan, he pretty much only out there for the light work. Tyler out there for all of it. So if you really think about it, we really have it at an advantage when you got linebackers that really ain't that good. And do they still got Justin Houston? They ain't got Justin Houston no more, do they?
No, Justin Houston gone.
So I don't know who. I mean, I could look up who they got at linebacker, but there's no sense in me doing that if I don't already know. That means they ain't really.
They got a little white boy play pretty good right there, but he ain't covering no athletic. You know what I'm saying? He's a downhill linebacker, but he ain't covering this athleticism we got over there.
Yeah, so it's like when you got that advantage, moving the chains shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be an issue at all when you got a Bijan and a Tyler Algier going up against linebackers who are showing that. Yeah, that's right, Leo Chenal. Yeah, excuse me, but that's that boy that got that name like a purse or something, like one of them purses them gals be wearing. One of them purses them gals be looking for to come out. His name sounds like a purse. Leo Chenal or Leo Chanel, or maybe
Chanel.
Or a makeup line or something like that, an eyeliner line or some shit like that. That's the kind of name that boy got. But listen, we ought to have a field day with them guys. Now, another weakness I say that they have is they don't have a go-to receiver in the clutch. They pretty much rely on Patrick to buy time and for somebody to be able to slide their way open and to come back to the ball and he deliver him a good ball, or he make magic happen out of nowhere. That's pretty much what they rely on in the clutch. But because it works so damn well, the best way to get up on top of the Kansas City Chiefs, in my opinion, is to get up on top of them early. If you can get some distance on them early, let's say if we can get up by 10. If you can get up by 10 early, you got to keep it that way. You got to keep it that way for the last 3 minutes of the game, until the last 3 minutes of the game. If they score late, you got to get out there and be able to move the chains. That's why their running game matters.
And what we got a strength on them, boy, though, our safety, both our safety have success against Mahomes, so he gonna be a little tender to throw that ball deep against him. So he gonna be doing a lot of check downs and hitting the middle. So our linebackers got to be ready, dog. That's what he finna be doing. He finna do a lot of that check down and hit them, because he got a lot of bad members of these two safeties. So he ain't gonna be throwing like what we were saying. His go-to receiver, I'm gonna say, is Rice. That's who he be looking for. If they take away Kelsey, then he look for Rice. Like Rice caught somebody last week on the double move, and Mahomes found him in the back of the end zone. So like he looked for Rice in time when he needed. If Kelsey's not there, so we just got to make him do when he do them check down. We got to make him make a mistake on the check down and capitalize on it. You feel what I'm saying? Come up and wrap up. We've been having trouble tackling. The 2 games we've been having trouble tackling. We ain't been they've been able to run on us the last 2 weeks. Pittsburgh had 140 rushing on us and got Philadelphia had 186. So we got to do better wrapping up. But we've been in position most of the time. We've been in position to make the tackle, but we don't wrap up.
I think that need to be said. I think this right here need to be said. I don't think enough people saying it. I'm gonna say it right now. Jimmy Lake, you need to get your shit together. You need to get it together, homeboy. I get it. You feel you got meats galore on the interior with Eddie Goldman and David on your monitor. But I'm telling you here right now, you can get your shit together. We need to get out that 3-4 from time to time. When you got goddamn one guy eating your ass up for 9 yards a tote, 11 yards a tote, get your ass out that motherfucking 3-4. You do not have Nate Landman on the field, who we know will spear his way into a gap to make sure that he plugged that motherfucker. You don't have that. Troy Anderson is an athletic linebacker, but he's not.
He's an outside. He's not that middle.
He's not a legit middle linebacker. And neither is Caden Ellis.
Ellis, right.
We got two outside linebackers that done migrated the inside. They not really that. Nate Landman himself wasn't really a middle linebacker, but he just done showed us that he can do middle linebacker. He can be your Mike linebacker.
He played instinct, playoff instinct, dog.
Right. So with that being the case, Jimmy,
a lot of problems we have.
Go ahead.
A lot of problems we have with your boy Troy Anderson. He do a lot of thinking instead of reacting sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They get him. That's why he's always in catch-up mode. He's always chasing down the play or something like that because he's doing too much thinking than reacting.
Right.
So we can get him to that point, but by him playing so many different positions in college, he ain't been a natural middle linebacker. You feel what I'm saying? So if we can get him to get past all that thinking, he's gonna be better. I can see he'll be better at that. What we might start seeing more of now that free safety look, which we saw with Richard Grant coming in Philadelphia. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to start seeing a couple of free safety look because we missing Landman in that run support, and Richie will come up and fill them gaps. You know what I'm saying? He'll come up and fill that hole.
Yeah, he out for hamstring, right? And he out for hamstring?
Richard Grant?
No, Landman. Nate Landman.
Landman, yeah, he out for hamstring. So he's going to be out a minimum of 4 weeks. He got to do 4 games. Because they put him on the injury reserve.
We got to come out that 3-4. We got to come out of it.
You got to be multiple. You got to be multiple. In these days, when the offense is so prolific now, you got to be multiple. You got to be able to adjust. You know what I'm saying? You can't just think about 3-4. You got to be able to come out in 4. We did some 4-2-5. We did some 4-2-5. I didn't see that. We did some 4-2-5.
We did some 4-2-5, but I'm gonna tell you something I noticed. I think that he's been giving the corners some freedom to kind of feel how they want to play. Because quite a few times I saw Hughes and AJ. I saw both of them kind of like play off. And then when they trying to time the snap, they'll come up. When they trying to time the snap, they'll come up and get more of a press on the receiver. I think he's giving them that freedom to do that. What worries me is I don't want them to fall into bad habits and be doing that and get caught on a double move, streaking up the middle or something like that, or streaking down the sideline or something like that, or get beat on a crossing route or something like that because they're trying to test what they can do with a receiver.
Right. But Blakberry, you know why I think they do that though? I think they do that because they know they got these 2 Pro Bowlers in the back protecting them. So if they are wrong on a certain route, they'll be corrected by by them safeties back now. Yeah. So I think that's why they willing to take those chances right now. Your boy Mike Hughes has been a pleasant surprise for me. I was doubting him a lot because of what I seen in previous years. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the coaching staff did see something in him, which they moved him out to the outside, which is where he's supposed to be instead of that middle. Mm-hmm. And he's able to do his thing out there. And I'm like I said, I'm a man that got there and come to you when I'm wrong. Hey, I was wrong on him. He coming to play. And he coming in and got more support that run. He laid down some hits. He ain't scared to put their face mask into the running back. You know what I mean? So I like what I see right now.
Yeah. But I should have took notes on this. But it's been a number of things that your boy Blakberry done. But before I went on my excursion, before I went into my cave, there was some things I said. Okay. One of them was about Mike Hughes. And for everybody that was, Mike Hughes, we ain't gonna have Mike Hughes next year. Nah, we gonna Mike Hughes, nah. Now that young boy, he gonna get the job for Mike Hughes get it. Talking about what's his name, the boy out of Utah.
You talking about Clark Phillips?
Yeah, Clark Phillips, he's gonna get it before Mike Hughes. I tried to tell everybody, Mike Hughes is not a bad corner. Matter of fact, Mike Hughes is pretty damn good. Mike Hughes needed to get healthy. He's been trying to play on a damn near bum knee for the longest. He's healthy. And not only can he play outside, he can play inside too. And if you need him to, he can play some safety. Mike Hughes is a jack of all positions in the secondary. And he's a veteran. You need when you need a solid number 2 corner, you go for a guy like Mike Hughes. He's not a number 1, but he gonna take care of business over there at number 2. He ain't gonna travel for you a whole lot, not unless he's traveling into the inside. But his intelligence at corner and his experience at corner is what got him that position. And he's healthy now. When you considering those things, Mike Hughes is a solid number 2, and he's cheap at number 2 as well. So that's who you go with, as opposed to a Clark Phillips. Now I love Clark Phillips. Clark Phillips got a bright future. Hopefully he'll with the Falcons, but it's just too much at play right now. And listen, if Clark Phillips get the opportunity here in Atlanta, I want it to be here in Atlanta. I think that boy gonna be special at corner or at whatever they put him. If he land at corner or in the future, if he land at strong or if he land at free safety, wherever he landed, he gonna be a damn good secondary guy in this league. Hopefully with us. But for what we got at play, we trying to win now. We got experience out there now. We got guys like D. Alford who come up out the mud for this thing, being undrafted and out there being a playmaker for the defense. So Mike Hughes, Clark Phillips, I knew it was going to be Mike Hughes. I knew it. Said it all along. So that was the Mike Hughes thing. But there was a couple other things I talked about. John Fitzpatrick. It's just a matter of time. We're going to see more John Fitz. Now, if I'm not mistaken, John Fitzpatrick, where he on our practice squad, Will?
Yeah, we got him on the practice squad right now.
So John Fitzpatrick's on the practice squad. Mark my words. Midway of this season, we gonna see John Fitzpatrick in the game day lineup. Let me tell you why. The other tight end we got in free agency. What that boy name is? What the name is, Will? Shit. What that damn? Hold on, y'all. I'm having a damn brain fart.
What you looking for, bro?
That other tight end we got.
You talking about we got
Charlie Warner.
Charlie Warner.
I don't think Charlie Warner gonna make it past the trade deadline for the Falcons. Yeah, that's right.
Let him go? You thought they gonna let him go?
I think they're gonna trade Charlie Warner.
Hey, he been blocking good, dog. He been doing some good blocking out there.
Yeah.
They ain't went to him much in the passing game, but he been doing some good blocking.
And that's where I'm finna go with it. Charlie Warner has not really been in. Now I know it's only been 2 games, but I don't think he has any targets in the passing game. We know that Kyle Pitts is not a very good blocker in the run game or the pass game.
Hold up now, Blakberry. Hold on now. That boy showed up last week. Now, Monday night he showed up. I'm gonna have to give him prop now. He was blocking. Hey, he put his butt in the hole so the running back can have a lane to come through. That boy was doing the thing. I'm gonna have to give it to him, Blakberry. He not been a good blocker since he been here, but I can say he's learning. How about that? Can we give him that? We can say he's learning.
I give me learning, but we ain't got time for learning. We need somebody in there that can be a good, that's gonna block, and when we need him to, he can slide his ass out there in the seams or slide his ass out there in the flats and catch that thing and get you some tough yards on some short yardage down and distance plays. Now, Charlie Warner, like D. Coleman said right here, he was doing the electric slide against Pittsburgh. He was out there doing the Cupid shuffle.
Everybody was participating in that electric slide in Pittsburgh.
He was out there
that offense was off. They ain't look in sync, but they was not in sync in Pittsburgh. I swear.
But John Fitzpatrick can block his ass off. And John Fitzpatrick has been learning how to be a receiving tight end at this level. He wasn't much of a receiving tight end in college. He only had 10 receptions out of 4 years at Georgia for just right at 100 yards. So he wasn't a very big option in the passing game in college. But he's been getting that practice in practice in the preseason. He's been getting that work in the passing game as a passing tight end. I believe this. I'm predicting a Charlie Warner trade and John Fitzpatrick mid-season getting moved into the active roster. If we do that, I think that not only gives us a little bit more help in the passing game, but it's definitely going to give us more help in the blocking game. And the blocking, for whatever people want to think about the Pittsburgh game, the blocking ain't really been that bad, if you ask me. It ain't really been that bad. It showed enough went bad against Philly, and I don't think it was that bad against Pittsburgh. It's just that you got a T.J. Watt, you got a man child over there at defensive end for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and T.J. Watt, who gonna do that to whoever. It was another thing. Caleb McGarry and Drew Dalman, everybody in the offseason. We got to do something about the center. We got to get a center. You already had a center. Drew Dalman. Okay, so he skipped that thing on the ground a couple times, but he can work on that. He can fix that. He can fix that. That's not an issue when you can rely on him for 90% of the game to give you the block that you need. Now, of course, every lineman has his moments where he gonna get his ass moonwalked into the damn backfield. But listen, every lineman had those moments. It's just a shine. You got binoculars on some bitch like Drew Dalman when he do it, because he skipped that ball on the ground a couple times. So now the magnifying glass is on him. Same thing for Caleb McGarry. We all know Caleb McGarry wasn't a great pass blocking right tackle. That's why hey, Big Will, tell me this. You're a big fella. Tell me that, Big Will. Why do right tackles play right tackle? Big Will, you there?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Why do right tackles play right tackle?
Because they're not because they're not a good left tackle.
They're not good left tackle.
We already know. You don't want him guarding that blind side. And that's the
So
problem with everybody calling for Michael Penix. You don't get his ass ate up. If y'all complaining about McGarry blocking and you got Michael Penix, the quarterback, his ass gonna die back there.
see, that's my point right there. We already knew he wasn't great at pass blocking. It's about, is he improving as a pass blocker?
And he is.
I can honestly say he has improved
Yes,
as
sir.
a pass blocker. So with that being in mind, not only did you not just pay him a year ago, not only did you not just pay him, but he's showing improvement. You don't need to replace your right tackle. You got the same offensive line outside of Bergeron. You got the same offensive line for the past 3 years. And Drew Dalman, of course. But Drew Dalman last year and Bergeron, they was the new additions. You still got the same left tackle, got the same right guard, got the same right tackle. Bergeron was a stud last season. He done had some hiccups here and there against Pittsburgh, but he's still showing he's solid. Drew Dalman, he not putting that ball, he not skipping that ball like a rock. He ain't skipping rocks with the ball. He as long as he ain't doing that, solid center. All you need for him to do is give you the block you need him to give you for 90% of the game, and you hope that 10% come early in the game or in the middle part of the game. Late in the game, if he taking care of business, what we bitching about? If late in the game, no pressures on your quarterback, that means the offensive line in total did their job. We ain't had no damn center and right tackle problem. We've had the best. We've had a top 5 offensive line in the league past 2 seasons now. I said these things before my hiatus. But with that being said, look, today we just talked about the Falcons. But of course, y'all know your boy talk about the home team. It's the home team. Shit. I mean, these damn peanuts.
You ain't got that water, man. You're a trucker. You know you got to keep some liquids, man. You got to keep something to drink, man.
What's crazy is, I got the goddamn drink right here. It ain't picked it up. Now damn time to get my throat being so
Sitting over there croaking and shit. Got the cup right there.
that damn cup right here. But that's just because I'm a little excited to be back, man. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute, man. And listen, man, for everybody that been supporting your boy and holding it down for your boy, I appreciate y'all. But I'm back like I never left. Don't think it's a game. I ain't nothing to fuck with. And y'all already know that.
I ain't to be played with, niggas.
So appreciate everybody coming out, man. We're gonna go ahead and close this thing up. We ain't doing these long drawn out shows like we used to do. And like I say, Maggie, I know where you trying to go with that. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. I'm gonna get that off screen. You get that off screen. So we get that off.
Don't do that, boss lady. Don't do that, boss lady.
Don't do that. Well, what madness is? Don't do that. Don't do that, Maggie. Don't you do that. Hey, shout out to everybody that came through, man. D. Coleman, Christian Lewis, Maggie T for holding it down. We starting this thing up from the bottom. Big Wheel, appreciate you being on the show with me, man. We gonna go ahead and close this thing.
Couldn't let you come in cold turkey, man. Had to have you back, man. You know.
I appreciate you, homie. We gonna start this thing back over with. This time, we gonna take this thing past the moon. We finna take this thing to another galaxy. All right. So I appreciate the love. Appreciate everybody holding me down. Big Will, everything Atlanta sports. Go ahead, plug it in, man.
Man, y'all already know, man. Y'all follow me on everything with Will the Georgia Reaper. Y'all know on everything, man. Check me out Wednesday night on everything Atlanta sports. 705. Y'all already know how I go down or whatever AFN got popping. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to all Atlanta Falcon Nation content, all Matt Mike sports content. All make sure you tune in to the Sit Man K Style, Jew Talk Sports. Y'all make sure y'all hold it down for AFN. Make sure you hold it down for Big Wheel on everything Atlanta sports when he come on. Listen, Coach Unchained. Make sure you holding it down for Coach Unchained. I think the dude do shows 7 days a week now. I just don't.
Hardest working man in show business, man. Hardest working man.
It's like I turn on YouTube, then the algorithm just be like, Coach Unchained, live. I'm like, okay. Live with Coach. Hey, shout out to Coach Unchained. And like I said, man, big shout out to Big Magnus over there with the regulators on Atlanta Falcon Nation.
Yeah, you know he gonna be happy you back. He ready to talk shit to you.
Hey, he ain't got a whole lot of shit to talk because he just keep losing.
Oh shit, I'm 0-2 this season. Man. I've been having injuries. I'm doing one of yours. I'm having injury like a mother.
I started last season all 0-3. And
that's why I got hope.
Mm-hmm. I started out 0-3.
You end up winning the whole thing. Now you started 0-3, win the whole thing. Now.
So, but as far as Big Man to go, he just can't. He can't beat me. It's like the Yankees playing the Mets. You just can't beat me. So, but shout out to Big Mads, man, been holding it down for you, boy. Shout out to everybody that been holding it down. Warren, Big Sam, Chauncey, everybody that been holding it down for you, boy. Man, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate Christian Lewis for holding it down tonight, and D Coleman. You know I know you still on them roofs. You ain't fooling me.
Y'all heard Boss Lady, hit that like button, man. Smash that like button. It's free. Hit that like button.
That like button. Hey, y'all, and whoever watching this after the live, hit that share button. Share this out to your family, your friends, your neighbors, your enemies. Just share it out there, and let's get the channel back to glory like it used to be, man. I appreciate everybody holding it down. Y'all make sure y'all read the scroller at the bottom of the screen. Go to hometeamfits.com and get your home team, Falcon, Hawks, Braves. If you got another team that you like outside of Georgia, I got some of that on there too. Hit your boy up on hometeamfits.com. Get your home team apparel. We appreciate everybody coming through. This being your boy Blakberry Larex. That's Big Will. Catch us on the flip side. Home team.